Son husbands. Son husbands. We gotta talk about this. What's up, guys? This is Willie from the Anime, and this is another video. We are gonna be talking about this picture that's been circulating around the internet. This lady is out here tattooing, or I guess putting fake tattoo on her infant baby, and it has sparked a lot of outrage. A lot of outrage here. So you see what's going on here. This lady put tattoos on her infant baby, and some people are saying that this, it's an expression of art. Some people will be as an expression of art. It looks kind of cute, but some women are accusing that this is type of child abuse to be putting all this artwork. Now, I don't see any injury or any. The baby is too young to even realize what's going on here. So I don't know if it would be considered child abuse because the child is not being injured, he's not being hurt in any way. So I don't know why art would be considered child abuse on putting a graffiti because it's not even permanent. This is all fake ink, so it's not even permanent. It's not gonna stay on permanent. But I can see where this would be a problem for a lot of women. You see, a lot of women are in this category called the son husband. So what they do is they find a man that they like, not the man that's right for them, but they find a guy that they like, but not right for them, get impregnated by him, act all surprised when they find out that the guy leaves him. And what they do is to fill that void of the guy leaving him is they create this son as the new son husband. They create this son as the perfect son, the perfect husband for the lady. So they do everything they can to dress him up to look like the boyfriend that they wanted. So they put the Nike shoes on, they put the crazy hairstyle on, they put the graffiti because this is what the boy looked like that she was dating. And what happens eventually, it goes into psychological mode, is that eventually it'll be outside of just the typical dressing them out in the clothing that they like to see their man in. Eventually, it'll be psychological. So they make them start to think like the mother. So eventually, when the son becomes 15, 16, 17, the mother has been working on the son so long that he thinks that he is now the husband. Oh, make sure you protect mama all the time. Make sure you pay for everything for mama. Make sure you take care of mama. Always believe that mama is right. If mama gets in the fight, you better jump in and stop that fight. So this is they call it the spouse substitute. There are unhealthy mother-son relationship where the mother will replace the relationship she would have had with her partner for an emotional one of the same kind with her husband. That's the situation we have right here. The lady that's dressing the child up as what the boyfriend would have looked like. It may be that the husband and dad is not living with the family anymore or has died. It could also be that given the level of emotional support that the woman needs or is abusing her. In some ways, it may feel natural for her to turn to her son as the closest thing to a male partner. That's why you see a lot of this silly stuff like, they be hugging and kissing their son, just doing too much extra affectionate stuff, trying to treat him like a boyfriend, and they get upset when the son is going out with his own girlfriend or going out getting married, and you see that the mother is always trying to hang around, always trying to live in the house with the family, and it just becomes it's his relationship with meeting with other women. So you see here, it's unmanaged parent-child relationship emotional needs. When it becomes immoral and illegal, sometimes tough. Above relationship can be more than just unhealthy and illegal and immoral. Sometimes it leads to sexual incestuous relationship forms, although it is very rare. And you see, it also creates challenges for the son when he wants to marry somebody else. When a mother and a son have unhealthy relations at this, it causes him to struggle with setting boundaries and detaching the umbilical cord from his mother. This is a real problem when he is involved romantically relationships such as marriage. His wife may feel as he is always to compete with the mother. Y'all see Everybody Loves Raymond. How Raymond and Marie, the mother, is always barging into the house and making fun of the wife, talking about she can't cook, she can't take care of the kids. And you see the emotional stress, especially the mother wasn't living in the house, but living right next to them. And just in there, just causing too much of a problem. And that's why a lot of our black men are having a lot of problem now trying to break the umbilical cord from the mother, because a lot of these single mothers, 70-80%, are creating their new son as son husbands. And it's hard for these new son husbands to make new relationships, especially female relationships, because the mother is always there to act as a saboteur, trying to sabotage so that she never lose this son husband to another lady. So Florida mother is going viral for posting these 6-month-old pictures. You see, making the baby look like the father he never had. And because a lot of these women don't want to pick the right man that's going to be a husband to them. And then they continue this nonsense into their children. And now when the children get older and they learn all these bad behaviors, because remember, the mother is the first teacher. So he's going to learn all these behaviors from the mother, everything that she learns. This type of hood type mentality. Like here, it's visible because of his tattoo. But without the tattoos, it's visible when you see in our children in the way they act, especially in the black community. So the tattoo is just making it visible for all of us to see how strong this hold is on this. And a lot of them are calling her a bad mom for having this. Some of them are even calling it abusive, and they want to report this. Now, I don't know if this is going to be abusive because this is fake tattoos and it's just an expression of art. But some people consider it abusive. So I don't know. For me, I think it's just an expression of art, but then it's also an expression of what's going on in the black community with these single mothers creating these son husbands, and then they have difficulty making um, relationship with other women. It's gonna be almost like a Everybody Loves Raymond type of situation. Anyways, guys, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Is this abuse or is just an expression of art? What do y'all think, guys? Leave your comments down below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And that's all I gotta say about this video. Bye-bye.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.